Hi, I'm Shannon Stallings, a criminal defense attorney serving the Panhandle of Florida from Tallahassee to Fort Walton Beach. I handle all kinds of criminal matters, from DUIs and drug charges, from second-degree misdemeanors to first-degree felonies. If you're visiting my website and you're seeing this video, it's probably because you're considering whether or not you should hire a private attorney to represent you or your loved one. If this is your first contact with the criminal justice system, more than anything else, you might just be feeling scared. The idea of standing in front of a judge and in front of a crowded courtroom would be intimidating to anyone.
I don't have anything to do with that truck, and I can't do anything about it.
However, I've heard too many good people decide that they're just going to plead guilty and take whatever the prosecutor has to offer. If I can give you one piece of advice, it is not to do that. Always consult an attorney concerning any plea, no matter how minor the charge. Even minor charges, misdemeanors, can have significant collateral consequences. Anything can be affected, from an employment application to housing opportunities or even your ability to join the military. You just don't know what's going to be on the horizon. If you've never been in trouble before and just made a mistake, that's okay. The criminal justice system takes into account mistakes, no matter what the charge is, even if it's kind of a ridiculous thing. If you hire a good attorney, they can enter into negotiations with the state attorney's office that hopefully will leave you with few, if any, long-term consequences. Another question you might ask is whether or not you should just stick with the public defender. I love public defenders. I was a public defender, but public defenders have huge caseloads. If you simply have a misdemeanor or a minor felony charge, your case simply may not be at the top of the public defender's priority list. You need an attorney who will have time to prepare thorough legal arguments and engage in negotiations with the state attorney's office. If you go to trial, you'll need to make sure that your attorney can take time to actually investigate the scene, to subpoena all the witnesses that you need to call on your behalf, and to prepare a good, solid defense in your case. And if you do hire a private attorney, what should you look for? You need to make sure that you have an attorney who's sharp, with a strong education and significant criminal justice experience. I graduated from Emory University, a top 25 school, and after graduating I moved up to New York, where I went to law school. I was invited to join the Moot Court Honor Society, and I was also chosen to participate in the Innocence Project Clinic, which is run by Barry Scheck and Peter Newfield. You might recognize their names because they were part of O.J. Simpson's legal defense team. The Innocence Project gave me my first taste of the criminal justice system, and I've been a defense attorney ever since. After law school, I became a public defender in Brooklyn, New York, and then began my own practice down here in Florida in 2012. Finally, I know many of you are worried that a private attorney just may not be affordable. I'm happy to tell you that that's probably not the case. If you want a diligent, experienced criminal defense attorney, please call me for a consultation at 850-348-0303.